Oh, mate.
You thumbnailing? What are you doing? How long do I pose for?
Bro, what do you mean? That's gross. You know how we started? You started with cheers, don't you?
Well, we can start with a cheers.
You can start with cheers, can't you?
We are drinking. What are we drinking?
We're drinking.
Pipeline Punch Monster Energy because we've had a very long day.
Oh, and we'll talk about that.
We'll be getting onto it later.
Into
Don't
this
you worry,
podcast.
guys.
Ooh.
That was
For audio listeners, that was sexual.
Please don't say that ever again.
For visual listeners,
That was sexual.
you know. Ooh. That's calm.
Not sponsored.
That's calm.
I wish it was sponsored.
I don't really want to be sponsored by Monster.
Why not?
I just don't really, like, I don't enjoy it to that amount.
Yeah, but then you get it for free. Like, you know the streamers with the Red Bull cans?
Yeah. No, right, I get it for free.
With the Red Bull fridges.
But I
want
could
a
get
Monster
anything
fridge.
for free. I could get literally anything for free. Why would I choose Monster? I could choose, if you asked me, right, so if you asked me, what sponsor do you want for free? I would probably go for anything under the sun.
You go for anything under the sun, like a Monster.
I just realised the dog's still in here. That might need to...
Cut!
Okay, guys.
For
This is
audio
not-
listeners, Jamie is kicking his dog out of the set. Jack!
Bro, you actually...
This is Jack!
Jack!
Jack, go on, mate. Don't look at me. I ain't got the answers. Jack, go on. He's gonna cause chaos. Hello, people of the internet.
Jack.
Welcome to this thing. I'll wait for Jamie to actually do the intro. Do we enjoy the set? Because Jack's back. Jack, go to Jamie. Jack is a beautiful Cocker Spaniel.
Jack!
he is just staring at Jamie right now. He could not care less.
Come on. Good boy.
He's got so excited if you just lock him out.
Oh, I feel really bad.
You shouldn't. Jack has now left the room. Miss you, Jack.
Oh.
I was going to do the intro, then I was like, Jamie's not here, we can't.
Well, no, that can still be part of the intro.
Can't start it. Can't start the intro with you looking after your dog.
That is true.
Well, I'm picking up northern things.
Picking up northern
I
things.
don't like it.
How many
Looking
northern
after
things?
your dog.
Looking after your dog?
Looking after your dog.
What are you laughing at?
Right. That was a lot of phlegm. That was actually quite foul. You'd get that checked out, mate.
Right!
Oh, my lesion. Yep.
Welcome to the first episode.
Welcome to the first episode
of
Behind the Curtains.
The curtains.
We started
behind it.
this.
Yeah,
Just in case you
well
didn't
done,
know.
mate. Well done, mate. You're really
On
on
the
something.
ground up, we did this.
From the bottom, now we here. That's how it went. That's how it
Day
went.
one, from day one.
Day one,
In year 10, we were like, we need to start a podcast.
I went into your flat. I said, after 5 years of having conversations with you, I think I want to record them. And this is
That's literally how it happened.
and that's how we're here now.
It was very egotistical.
That's
We kind of just went, we're quite funny. We have good conversations.
And I really, you know what? I'm fucking enjoying
People
it
can
already.
listen to it. And here
I'm
we
enjoying
are.
it already.
I'm so excited for this new chapter in my life. New story, new episode, new season,
Yes.
new characters.
So many chapters. Couldn't be any more.
And they're all
chapters,
going to
really.
hear about it.
Wow, they really want to hear about it as well.
They're so eager.
I really want
My
to hear
20
about
followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My 22 followers.
Oh, because we're just so famous.
Yeah. Miracle.
Jamie.
That's
Jamie.
my name. You just said my name twice.
No, because then you were going to go, Jamie. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Miracle.
Jamie.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on right now?
I've had the longest day of my life. That's what's going on. Because this man woke me up at 4:30 in the morning to get a train at 5:55.
I wanna be. All right, no. Okay, you tell your part of the story first.
Right.
I think there are two parts.
My side of the story is...
Go for it.
We're chilling over the weekend. I know that Jamie's going home. What day is it today? This Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, like, I'm going to have some time with Jamie before he goes home on Saturday. We'll probably go have a breakfast, some sort of brunch, and do all that. And the Friday, when we're all hanging out, the Friday morning, or mid-afternoon knowing us because we don't get up in the morning. Jamie turns around and goes, oh, by the way, I'm leaving at 4:30, right?
Yep.
And I was aware that I needed to go back to Jamie's anyways because I am here right now in Jamie's gaff. So I knew I needed to go with Jamie. So I was just like, in my head, I was like, for fuck's sake, because I now have to get up at 4:30 because cheeky side quest with Jamie, well, I don't want to do it.
Cheeky side quest.
Second of all, I've never travelled with this man, and on a reel, screaming brain rot at 5 a.m.
It was well. I mean, first of all, the sandwich that I had on the actual train it felt like a rock.
We got 2 separate bacon rolls. I had mine from Costa.
You got one from Costa, which Costa is banging. I love Costa to bits.
Costa, sponsor
That's
us.
something that I want to get sponsored by. I would love to get sponsored by Costa because they sell their own grains of Costa beans, mate. And imagine, yeah. So you know the Costa that we went to,
in Piccadilly.
Yeah, in Piccadilly.
Yep.
So we went in.
Yep.
And we walked in, and you see some grain like packaging of like Costa. That you can buy that, mate.
What? Have you bought it?
No, I haven't. Because I live with a Costa that doesn't sell any of them. I don't really buy any.
Amazon it, bulk buy.
I could. Surely, do they actually? Do they probably Amazon?
You probably have to order it from the Costa website. But like you can still order it online to your gaff.
Maybe.
And then some websites do like monthly subscriptions. You can get monthly Costa to your
Yeah,
gaff.
but I don't think I want monthly Costa.
You wouldn't be able
unless
to do
it's cheaper. My problem with monthly subscriptions now is that I'm just going to forget about it. I'm actually going to forget about all the monthly subscriptions I have. I'm literally going to do it.
A subscription that I always forget about is Netflix.
Oh, you poor soul.
Which is $12.99. Oh. And Kindle. I always forget I have a Kindle subscription. I don't know why. I think it's because I don't actually use my Kindle. But it's the principle of having Kindle Unlimited. But then when I buy a book on my Kindle, I never use Kindle Unlimited because I want such a niche book.
It just gets to a point. What do you even read on Kindle? Because you already have books, mate.
Romance.
Yeah, but you have romance books, no?
Yeah, but I like... This is actually a good point because I have brought this up before. He's caught me out here. Basically, I will buy like a romance book. Like for example, I bought Redeeming whatever. That Boys of Tommen series, right? I bought those books. Okay. If you know, you know. If you don't,
What's it about? What's it about for the viewers at home?
It's a book series about a like found family like in school, like a friendship group in school.
Right.
We live in Ireland during the 2000s and like couples get together. There's like a lot of like sensitive topics like abuse, blah, blah, blah. And like how they deal with those dynamics, but also going to school and just literally just like living.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
It's stunning. Love the books. And what I did with these books is that I would...
Did you read them?
I would, yeah. But this is the catch. This is why I forget I can a limited subscription, right? Because what I do is I get the physical book and I'm laying in bed and I'm like trying to flip through the pages and I'm like, oh, actually, this would be a lot more better if I just had my Kindle and like doom scrolled on my Kindle. So I end up buying 2 copies of the book, which aren't even on Kindle Unlimited. So I end up with way less money than I had before.
That's fair. And to be fair, it's a cheaper subscription.
Yeah, but like, it's not a cheaper lifestyle because I'm buying 2 of the same book.
Just don't buy the book as well. No, just buy the Kindle.
They're like trophies.
You like true?
They're like, I read the book.
True. Yeah, but at that point, then when you like a specific book, if you like a specific book, you buy that, and that's fair. It's like when you like a certain. Like a certain series and you buy figurines for that series or something.
Can't say I've never done that.
You can't say you've never done that? Not even like Marvel figurines?
I mean, do Pop Funkos count?
Pop Funkos, yeah,
okay.
Surely.
Okay.
Surely.
I thought you mean like the really like, you know, the fuck off expensive ones.
No.
I know somebody who bought a Jujutsu Kaisen one for like...
Even Pop Funkos, some people consider that expensive. Like it gets to a point.
In like the realm of figurines, I don't think Pop Funkos are too...
Oh, yeah, fair.
Like when it comes to like collector's items for shows.
But I definitely think they're like, if you think of how Comic-Con will do their stuff.
Yeah.
and how expensive they get.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then they're like, oh my god, it's glow in the dark
Have you ever
groups.
thought about going
Wow.
Comic-Con?
Yes.
I really want to go.
I've never been.
And
I've
do you know what?
never
There's
been.
one in Liverpool, which you know what Liverpool is close to?
What?
Manchester.
No way. Okay, that's kind of true though.
Yeah, so basically, you could come to me, you could
Mm-hmm.
go to Manchester, but then also take an hour train to Liverpool. Like, we could do a day out
Yeah.
and go Comic-Con, and then you can come back to a flat. So you ain't got to worry about accommodation. You kind of have to worry about food, maybe like at lunch.
True.
And all you got to worry about is spending all your money at Comic-Con.
That's a lot of money to spend at Comic-Con.
Would you cosplay?
Maybe. It really depends.
Okay.
It really
I'd-
depends. Like, I gotta be honest, mate. I'm not really into cosplay.
No, fair. I mean, I think I would semi-cosplay. So, like, I'd wear certain colours, if that makes sense. So, like, for example, like, if I was to cosplay as, like, I don't know, Black Widow, I'd wear, like, the black and the red. And then have certain like elements to the character.
I just imagine Miracle with like just a red shirt and black pants. It's like, I'm Black Widow.
It was actually me 2 days ago. That's what I thought when I put the outfit on. I
You
was
thought like you were
yeah,
Black Widow?
I felt like Black Widow.
I think you would be the coolest Black Widow, to be fair.
That's such a compliment. What the
Mate, that
hell?
is.
Thank you.
Nah, Black Widow is badass.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear something cool?
What?
No, I was going to burp, but I couldn't.
That's actually disgusting, and you've actually just left it silent now.
I just left it silent, yeah.
That's foul.
I just left a big gap.
Right. Should we move on to the questions we've got for each other? Where am I going?
I don't know. For the viewers at home, she just
just-
spun herself a bit around.
I don't know where I'm going. Wait,
I don't
let me
know.
Position myself.
She's.
This is what happens when you give me a spinny chair. I need to spin.
I need to
Can't
spin.
sit still.
I need to spin.
Now I've moved forward.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like
I'm just stuck where
You
I
know
am.
they sing that in Alvin and the Chip. All right, can you give me some questions before I have like?
Right, basically, before we set this whole thing up, we were like, we basically said to ourselves, how do we keep this from us not waffling? Let's write each other questions and just kind of go with the flow. This is a kind of little like pilot episode and see what works, see what doesn't.
And I'm just gonna write them right now whilst going through because I haven't written my questions.
Wow.
I'm literally looking at my sheet and I'm going. That's not okay. For audio viewers, Miracle almost just killed herself. She almost just knocked her, like, you know when a teacher goes, you should stick onto 4 legs. This is exactly what they mean. Exactly
Well,
what
I never
they
stuck
mean.
to 4 legs, so
2 legs.
I'm 2-legged.
You're 2-legged.
So are you.
Yeah,
You got a problem
true.
with that?
No, I have no problems with that.
Stunning.
I'm actually alright with that. Is that a question?
No, we're not deeping. Why do humans have 2 legs? Oh,
I wish, you know what? I'm actually quite happy with 2 legs, personally. I think creatures with more than 2 legs.
you must hate millipedes.
I hate bugs, for a start.
So do I.
I don't hate them, I'm scared of them.
Same.
Hate's a strong word.
Do you want to quote the ladybug quote?
You know what? I can't even remember. What was it?
Basically, we were sat. I'm gonna say it because I know it.
Okay.
We were sat in a festival like that our like local town did, and they would have like stalls and like things, whatever. We sat down on the grass because we were waiting for an act to start, and we were eating this pizza. And you know when you sit down in a park, like obviously insects are gonna crawl up to you and stuff. And there was a ladybug that just crawled near Jamie. And he freaked out. You think somebody had just murdered him, like it's coming, chasing him with a knife, screaming, ah, ah! We were like, Jamie, are you good? We were like, it's just a ladybug, because it literally was just a ladybug. And Jamie went, no, it's my 2 worst things that I'm scared of, women and bugs. And I was like,
Mate, no, it's true. It's true. It's true. They're scary. Both.
I don't think women
Bingo and bungo, they're scary. I couldn't do it.
They're not like a dynamic duo. They didn't team up to destroy you.
They call them Lady and Bug. I couldn't do it. Right.
Right.
I know, it was pretty funny, to be fair.
was
Right,
quite
come on.
You want me to ask the first question?
I think you should go first.
Do you know what the first
Because
question
then
is?
because I don't know.
What did we do this?
You know what?
Do you also have that question?
What is happening? That is the question that I've written down.
I don't have the answer.
I've written down
Right.
what is happening.
What is happening right now? We're sat in your house on chairs filming ourselves.
But why? And that's your
And that's
question.
my question. See, I can tick that one off.
All right, fair enough. We're ticking down.
Fairs.
Box
I respect
tick. Brilliant.
Well, why do we do this?
Well, I'm just personally, I think we have enough time in our life to chat.
Yeah.
So much
And
shit.
I also think, because obviously now that I'm at uni and you're not, like,
Yeah.
there is distance between us. And I think it'll be good, like, every, like, 2 weeks, just sit down and just talk about, like, stuff going on with our weeks.
Absolutely.
And talking about life. And it gives us, like, a set time where we can see each other, but also, like, be our own individuals. But then just have that set time where it's just the one-on-one, and the viewers.
For a further introduction to both of us, Miracle lives currently in Manchester. They are doing courses.
I am studying drama and contemporary performance
Woo!
in Manchester,
And they're doing all that stuff, and I'm
all that jazz.
I'm taking a gap year.
a gap year.
Taking a gap year.
And he's doing my exact same course.
Well,
my
next
exact
year,
same
next
university.
academic year, yeah. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with working a 9 to 5
Fairs.
and doing whatever money will bring me, and then going back to Manchester anyway.
The thing is, I did think about having a gap year, and then I didn't,
Yeah.
because I told myself if I didn't go to uni this year, if I didn't commit to these 3 years, I was never going to go.
Well, yeah, I think for different people, it's one of those things where you go like, and especially when you don't go to Manchester much. But I think you would have probably went anyway, because your parents live quite nearby.
Yeah, I think Manchester was always going to be on the cards, whether it was for university or whether it was for work.
Mm-hmm.
It was just which one was I going to pick.
Was it dependent more on like if you actually go to university? Did you want to indefinitely go to university? Like, were you locked in?
Yes.
Like, okay.
I knew that I wanted to go to university at some point. However, I think if I took the gap year now
Yep.
and started working and living my life as a young person and having that freedom, I would have felt stuck. Like, not stuck, but like stuck in uni when I've known the life before it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's just my personal opinion. That's like obviously my own preference, but that's just how my brain works.
It's quite fair though, because it's a big choice at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Like, I know that's so cliche and corny and shit.
it is.
But at the end of the, like, you just kind of go, mate, do I even want to do this? This is 3
Yes.
years of my life
And then
again.
I question, do I even want to do drama?
Do I want to go back into education again? It's one of those.
That's a question for another time.
Sometimes you don't even go into education. Sometimes you just go, you know what, full-time work instead of sixth form, and I'll just full-time work all the time. And some people do that, and sometimes it works.
Sometimes it
Sometimes
doesn't.
it don't. Yeah. Sometimes I'd rather do bricklaying and banter, and sometimes it happens.
The amount of people we could name drop right now.
Bro,
Obviously, I'm not going to.
I was going to say, you know what? Realistically, bricklayers, come on.
Yeah,
Come-
man,
we should get
respect to you
bricklayer on the podcast first.
What bricklayer do we know civilly that we would want to get on the podcast?
Civilly.
No, civilly.
Oh, civilly.
Is that a word?
Civilly, yeah.
Okay.
In a civil manner.
In a civil manner, what bricklayer do we want to speak
Civil
to?
manner.
I don't know it. I'm not tight with the bricklayers.
You know what? I think I only know about 3 bricklayers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, yeah. To be fair. What was I gonna say?
And the rest of them are all bricklaying, realistically.
Yeah.
I'm all bothered
Exactly.
to bricklay.
Yeah.
They brick and they lay, and that's all they do.
But how we got
Or
to
maybe-
doing this podcast, moving back onto that.
Ooh.
Like Jamie said at the start, we were literally sat in my flat. I think I was drinking Dr. Pepper, as I do. And
Because that's a really important part.
that's a really important part. I'm going to talk about Dr. Pepper so much. We're going to need like a tally.
All right.
You actually started.
1,
We've said it twice now.
2.
Basically, yeah, we were in my flat. And I can't remember how the topic of podcast came up. But you said like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to start a podcast.
It's,
I've thought about it.
What I said was I really get... Basically, I had multiple thoughts of doing podcasts. This is not the first time I've ever tried to make a podcast. This is probably the third or second.
Ooh.
So the first time I tried to make it, I made it with some of my online mates about 3 years ago.
Okay. How did that go?
Some of them I'm still pretty good mates with.
Okay.
The one that I did the pilot with, I never uploaded, but I still have it somewhere.
Yes.
And at the time, we just spoke about Fortnite, And that was, and I
Oh,
didn't
that's
feel like, I
interesting.
did not feel like uploading that
No,
personally.
yeah, that.
At the
digital
time, I
footprint.
probably would have. At the time, I probably would have been all right uploading it because, I mean, I didn't really care. There's other people talking about whatever anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Tommy in it talking about whatever goes on. He's
That is
doing
true.
shitty math questions. And then you
Oh.
got wine about it, which they all drink wine and then they fuck about. Which, you know what? Why aren't we drinking wine right now, jokes?
Did you see me the last time I drank wine? No, thank you.
No, that's why you
No,
don't
thank
mix your
you.
wine. That's why you
I
don't
didn't
mix
mix
your
my
wine.
wine. I mixed my wine with other spirits.
Yeah, so you mixed your... What a knob. But yeah, no, so this... And then I spoke to one of my mates about doing a podcast. We never just really got into it.
First.
And then I spoke to you when I was up in Manchester and I went, realistically, I do want to do this still. This is still something on
Yes.
the cards that I absolutely want to do. And this was after about 2 to 3 hour chat that we just
this
had.
was a deep chat about this doing,
And then
doing
you
this.
went, oh, same.
I was like, why have we had the same thought?
Oh my God, we're
'Cause
literally
like, not that I've ever tried to do a podcast.
twinning. What's the gap for? What was the gap for? What was the gap for? Why are you face planting? Oh, I don't understand it. Anyway,
Anyways, what was I saying? Basically, I've never done this type of content before. Like, it's quite intimidating for me. In the sense of like it's quite long. There's no edits, no cuts. But hopefully as time goes on, I get more comfortable with it and it's pretty chill.
absolutely.
But the reason why I want to do it is because I listen to so many podcasts and like before I go to bed, and I just felt inspired. Like that was it.
Yeah,
Like I was
fair.
like, especially because both of us are kind of delving into like content creation as a side thing.
Thanks.
I think it would have been. It's a good way for us to like connect as friends, as we had been
Yeah.
friends for like what, coming up 5 years now.
Yeah, no,
But then
very
on top
true.
of that, people get to hear us
5
waffle.
years, mate. That's mental.
actually,
5 years. When do we actually first meet each other? And
Year
then year 10. No. But what date? That's what I mean. Like I can't remember.
oh my god,
So
I could definitely scroll back in my camera roll and find out the
you
date.
could probably
because
figure
I
it.
know when the event happened.
Yeah, but it was definitely 5 years ago. I remember, like it definitely has been 5 because it would have been
We
year
did
10.
not meet in 2020. must have been 2021.
No, we met in 20. No, because it would have been quite.
Because COVID happened.
Yes, it would.
I forget. My
And to be
brain
honest,
is
I feel like I
blitzed.
remember it being a warm day, which I know means nothing, but that just means.
But
it
that means we
wasn't
weren't in
winter
the
or
height
autumn.
of lockdown because it
True.
probably was 2021.
True.
So it's not 5 years, it's only 4.
Yeah.
Well, next year it'll be 5 years.
Yeah, no, true. Sorry, I'm taking the stick off of a pen at the moment.
To be fair, that segues
proper
into one of my questions. Segues into one of my questions.
What's a segue?
Which is going to end up embarrassing on my end. And you know what's coming up. Jamie, how did we meet?
Oh,
You tell this story because I feel like I always tell
you're-
this story.
you're mugging yourself off, by the way.
People need to get to know us.
I just want to know. So
I actually never heard it from your side of the story, so I'm ready.
me and Miracle were never always friends. Obviously, we actually didn't know each other.
Actually, we came out the womb as best friends.
No, we didn't. You liar. You fibber. See, this is what I mean. Lies, fibs. Don't believe her.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I lie.
Wow. Guilty.
Basically, we were at this kind of event thing where it was like a joint surgery thing. Where it was,
dissection with like
yeah,
science.
for some reason I didn't like dissection, by the way.
I
just went
didn't
because-
either.
I
I'm
just
so
went-
queasy.
I went because my best mate wanted to go, and I was like, you know what?
Actually,
Absolutely.
I think I went for the law. I literally went, and
Went
I,
for the
it
law.
worked. It worked. But like,
There's
I
a
just
lot of law, to be fair.
I just went because I was like, yeah, I'm bored, and it took me out of school, and I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Lessons.
Well, no, it wasn't even during lesson time. It was on a Sunday.
I did that willingly on a Sunday.
Yes, I know. I'd say, mate. No, but I did
Yeah.
it because I was like, oh no, this could be interesting, and then I never touched any of the anything.
I remember vividly you freaking out, like, ooh,
Oh, no, because I would just let my mate do it.
Fairs.
He would just go for it, and I'm like, you know what? He's got it.
Yeah,
He's
good
got
for
it in
him.
the bag.
Yeah.
And then I remember knowing someone that you were mates with, and I was like, oh yeah, I know
And
them.
then
And then
Like friend of friend.
yeah, and then I was like, oh, you're Miracle. Okay, nice to meet you, mate. Oh, I met like a load of other people, but none of them are really that significant.
None of them are. None of them are. Which is
that
actually quite upsetting.
Yeah, no,
because they were like, yeah, life. There's not anything like bad between us. It was more just like drifting apart.
Yeah.
Friendships. Like there's only like a couple people in year. That was year 10 that I really speak to now. To be honest.
True.
Like it's just how life works.
No, absolutely. And after that, I don't know how you got my number. How did you get my?
Basically,
did you ask for my snap?
The friend, one of my friends that
Your
I
mate.
don't think you know, my mate. She went up to. She knew the law that we're about to drop. She knew that I was interested.
Oh.
In you.
Oh.
Because I sat down and went, "Oh, this guy's really
I'm
fit."
sorry. Oh my god.
And she was
This
like,
is-
she was like, hyping me up. Just get a snap. And I was like, no.
Very true.
I was like, I'm not. I'm like, let's not. I was just leave it because I didn't want to. And I was like, it's just weird. You might have a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, actually, screw you. Takes my phone and was like, put your snap in her phone. We'll create a group chat for the dissection. Which was a terrible lie from her end, by the way.
Which was also just a bit like, why?
There was. That's what
the
I'm
fuck did
saying.
we
Like,
do that?
why did we need to
We're
make
not
a
going to
group
just.
chat? And then
We
do you know
never.
what?
This event never happened again. We never
No.
dissected again. So there's no point.
And
We
do you know
just
what you
did this.
did? You added my snap and made a
Yep,
group
I
chat.
did. Yep, I did. I didn't make the group chat. Someone else did. I
Okay.
never invited my mate, which I felt, oh, shit, whoops.
Yeah. Whoops.
But oh well. Anyway,
And you keep going.
so this was a story about to brew. It was a story about to brew. I mean, Miracle was basically like, oh damn,
Yeah.
I'm making moves, and I'm like,
I'm making moves. This guy's into theatre.
and
I'm into theatre.
and you know
he's
what?
near me,
We do
near
kind
each
of.
other.
We do talk. We do talk.
Yeah, we did for a bit.
We did. I can't remember what it would have been
I
Instagram.
remember Instagram and then a bit of Snapchat.
It would have been Instagram.
I can't remember any of the topics of the conversation. Swagger Souls. I remember that, man.
I remember Swagger Souls. Yeah, we talked about the
Ducks,
Misfits podcast.
Misfits.
Oh.
You know,
Misfits
I only
podcast
found
is-
Misfits from you. I did not know.
So you went, oh my god, I love the Misfits, and you didn't even know them, mate.
I was like, yeah, I love Swagger Souls.
That is the least attractive thing to do.
So I
ever.
tell the chat, typing in these people like I knew.
Yeah, I
what
love
was
it when
talking
they smoke it in that. Yeah,
Yeah, I have no clue.
mate, that sucks.
Yeah, but you've believed it.
Sure, I went, oh, cool. They
Yeah.
listen to the Misfits. All right, cool. But I got to be honest, it's not make or break if you did or not. I wouldn't have been like, oh fucking hell, all right, fair enough.
Right,
I'm on it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wasn't interested. I was not.
No.
Not a single thing. I was interested in another girl. that I was like, oh, I
Little year
know-
10 heart was broken.
yeah, and I only met them for like about 3 to 2 days, and I went, I actually kind of like
girl
this
that you
girl
liked, yeah.
in my head, and you texted me and you went, hey man, oh Jamie, how you doing? Jamie? You doing all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing pretty
good,
decent, doing
good.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
You know, I'm chilling.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Miracle? No, doing all right. Doing all right, really
I was
doing all
doing
right. So, I mean, there's this movie happening quite soon.
Do you want to know, John, what the film was?
I can't. What was
It was
it?
Morbius.
It was Morbius.
It was Morbius.
Oh no, I watched.
all the films.
Anyway, yes, that would have been. Oh my god. What a film! I did watch that in cinemas though.
I know you did. You were getting to that part of the story, mate.
So she invites me and she's like, yeah, and 2 other people are going, which they already are kind of a thing.
They never ended up being a thing.
Did they never?
No.
Right. But they were kind of like stewing the
No.
pot. No, really.
It was very one-sided on the man's end. So the guy liked my friend,
Okay.
but my friend just got out of like a really long relationship. So she
Yeah.
was like, I'm not looking for that.
Right.
And he just kept going.
Anyway, Miracle invited me to this, and I went,
Yes.
"Oh, that's awesome, but I'm gonna have to kindly decline. I'm gonna have to kindly decline."
You did
I
not
didn't
say
really
it like
kindly.
that.
I didn't really
You
kindly
did.
decline. I went.
You just went, nah, mate.
I went, nah, sorry.
Yeah, You did not kindly decline my ask. No, thank you.
I've got something else to do instead. And you're like, oh, what? And you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch the movie with someone else. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
With who? And I'm like, oh, this girl I just met about 3, maybe 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, ah, really? What's your relationship like? I'm like,
No. I go as a
What-
joke. Oh, is she your girlfriend, lol?
I go, yeah, I kind of would like that.
Generational fumble. Genuinely, my little year 10 heart was in shambles. You didn't even get to the flower part.
And it gets worse because Miracle's like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
The
I'm
girl
like,
the girl
you're
doesn't end well anyway. So it happens.
And I was
So
thinking, you're still a chill guy. Like, even
Yeah.
if nothing happens, we could still be friends.
yeah.
Fine.
And we're still mates and we're still
we're
talking.
still
We're like,
mates.
because I don't realise that you're even interested in me. I'm like, I didn't even know.
Yeah. We just kept talking.
So I performed for a show in my
Legally blonde.
in my secondary school, yeah.
Yeah.
And my player is Kyle, of course.
Kyle and Legally
Oh,
Blonde.
fucking iconic, by the
And
way.
multiple various ensemble characters.
Yes, true. And then you randomly showed up. By the way, didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that you was coming.
No, because in my
you just
brain I was like,
randomly.
he's going to see me in the audience with my flowers and he's just going to be there.
You imagine this as your Romeo and Juliet moment.
I very much romanticize my thing.
You were in your
We'll get into
Shakespeare
that.
era.
Yeah.
You were in your Shakespeare era.
Mm-hmm.
And as the show ends, what night was it? Was it the first night?
First night.
First night. So you come to the first night. There's only 3 nights of the show.
There was 2 shows of Legally.
Oh, there was 2. Yes, there was
Because
only
there was
2.
a fat heat.
Heat wave, and that was
Fun.
quite bad.
Yeah.
So we could only perform twice.
Mm-hmm.
So you come to the first show. I am pretty much done. I go home, and then Miracle's like, "Where's Jamie at? Where's Jamie?
I think I actually at one point went up to a teacher.
Where's Jamie?
I
Gone
was
home,
like,
mate.
have you seen Jamie? And they went, no, he's gone home, sorry.
Gone home, mate. He's
With
got changed and he fucked
My
off."
flowers in my hand. Heartbreaking again.
And so what do?
I've been the flowers.
You bring the flowers.
I was just so over it. I was like, do you know what?
And you didn't tell me that
No.
story until about I want to say
Was it year 12, I told you?
year 13.
Yeah, really?
Yes, you never
No, because
told
I
me
remember
until
telling the
No.
old years.
No, because I remember there was the younger years, yeah, but they were. This was when we weren't that much mates. We were kind of
Right, so yeah, it probably was year 13.
It would have been year 13 because I remember you telling me, and I was like, "Oh, that's."
Didn't you say you got emotional?
No, I didn't get emotional. I just felt really bad.
Yeah.
I just felt because I was like, "Oh, I never knew this until this point."
But it's not that deep anymore. That's
No,
why.
it's
That's
not.
why I didn't feel like to law drop it because like it happened.
At the end of the day, I'm literally right here speaking to you on a fucking podcast. So
Exactly.
it can't be that. It can't be that.
No, it can't be that heartbreaking. Like, but then on a real, I got into a thing after that anyway. So I guess everything works out in the end.
Everything worked out well.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is go for the person you may or may not love, and if it doesn't end well, make a podcast instead.
The worst they can do is say no and buy men flowers. That's what I say.
And make a
Men deserve
podcast.
flowers and make a podcast
That's
with
the
them maybe
worst
like
it can
2
get.
years later.
That's the worst it can get.
I'm taking that one.
Right, you took that. Okay.
Do you want to go next?
Yeah. Well, we'll switch it, shouldn't we?
Yeah, still
Yeah, I think so. So we'll go 1-1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Miracle, mate.
Yep.
I want to go to Manchester. Desperately.
Okay.
I am in desperate need to go to Manchester.
You
What?
just come back from Manchester.
Yeah, I know, and I want to go back.
Okay.
I want to live there.
Yeah.
What do I do? No, hold on. No. Right.
You take a train
What?
up.
No, I'm not going to live there though. I can't.
Take
I've
a
got.
train up.
So, what is your top 5 survival tips in Manchester?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Yeah,
Right. You talking about like uni life in general?
that's not how I formatted the question on my thing. By the way, I just came up with that.
That's
on the spot.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, look at that.
Like as a student,
As anyone, as just a human being
Manchester.
walking around the general landscape of Manchester.
Get a B Network bus pass.
Ooh.
That saves so much money because basically, for those who don't know, Buses in Manchester come like every like 2 to 3 minutes, depending on where you are in the area. And I live quite close to Central, so like obviously, I see buses like every 2 minutes where I live. Like it's literally all the time, constant. And every time you tap onto the bus, they take £2 off of your card, which doesn't seem like a lot. Like, oh, £2, £2. But like when I use the bus pretty much every day, and when you're using that bus, like it's gonna take a lot of it's gonna add up. Every little helps. Every little counts.
And those buses are mental. I remember being on that bus, and you just get flung.
Yeah, they
hate
Zoom. They do not.
You know
care.
what? You know what was worse than that bus though?
What?
That Uber down to Manchester.
Down to Piccadilly. I thought I was going to die.
So basically, we got an Uber
this morning
down. This morning, that's mental. We got an Uber this morning down to Piccadilly station because we're coming down here.
Yeah.
And as we get in the Uber, I haven't put my seatbelt on. I have not put my seatbelt on, and this guy just stares at me. He's looking behind him. He goes, and he's changing the gear. And then he pushes on the pedal, and he's like, "Whoa, fucking hell!" And like, my pedal, my seatbelt is not on. I look at Miracle. I'm like, "I'm gonna die, Miracle, mate, I'm gonna die."
He was like, "Bro, what is going on?"
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm literally, I was screaming in my internal lungs.
And then because we had like a crap ton of luggage in the seats as well, everything was going
He
up.
didn't open his boot.
No, he just.
And I was like, did he ask if I could put it in his boot?
No,
he just went.
allowed it.
Nah, just put it on your.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I had about like 3
Then a
things.
suitcase, bag, then another bag.
Yeah, there's a bag of megaphones.
Yeah.
And it was just mental.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit like, surely he has a bit more respect.
Yeah,
It's
it was
5
ridiculous.
o'clock in the morning. I haven't had any sleep. Bear this in mind. I've had a very difficult time sleeping.
Yeah.
So I'm already like, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
Life is rough.
No
And then you
caffeine
make it
either.
rougher by almost giving me a traumatic experience of having a car crash with no seatbelt on. I was livid. Livid. And then I came out of that Uber and I complained to you and I went, that Uber's fucking mental.
Do you know what? The people pleaser in me still rated him 5 stars.
Why? Did you at least make a comment?
No.
Did you tip him?
I just automatically do it.
Did you tip him?
No.
Good.
I'm a student.
I was gonna say, don't tip him after
But yeah,
that
like I
performance.
said, B Network
Can't
Bus
do that.
Pass, best thing you'll do. I got a student one, which I think made out to be £330, which seems like a lot, but like I use the bus to and from university every single day, and then if we're going out, maybe like to dinner, we'll take the bus. So that could be like 3 or 4 times, maybe even 5 times that I'm using it a day, and that's like what, £10 a day,
Yeah.
which is a big over exaggeration, but like I definitely think, and it lasts till July.
Well, I mean, yeah, and especially how if you don't have a driving license, realistically,
Yeah,
might
I
as well.
don't. But I wouldn't recommend driving in Manchester.
Oof, no. Unless you're a scary Uber driver at 5 a.m. And then go for it.
ahead.
Pedal on the metal, mate.
Oh, number 2. This is interesting. Stay away from crackheads. That might just be common sense to some people, but sometimes when they come up to you, it's really intimidating. Like, they really beg you. Like, one time I had a woman come up to me and she was like, "Do you have any change?" I was like, "No." I always have the same phrase. I'm like, "No, sorry, I'm a student, love. I hope you get safe, hope you get warm, but I don't have any money at this point." Because usually 9 times out of 10, I don't. And someone, she turned and went...
Do you think it's more beggars than
Maybe.
people who are on crack?
I mean, it depends.
So I don't think all crackheads beg. Some of them just go mental.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
stay away from beggars and crackheads.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Put that into one. Intertwine.
Because they're all scary. And she pulled out a card reader and she was like, "Don't worry, I can take card." I was like,
Mate, what she had a card reader on her. How did she charge that? Oh, surely she'd probably get. Oh,
And
mate,
my
I don't know.
flatmate has a story where basically she had this woman follow her to her accommodation and said she really liked her jumper. She was like, "I don't get any money." She was like, "Don't worry, I'll take your jumper off you."
Yeah.
And she had to run back into the flat. That's so scary. 5 is difficult. Oh, what was it? Like rules? 3?
Yeah. So, should we just make it 3? Make it 3? No.
could
Make
do
it 5.
5.
Let's do
3.
5.
This is just me personally. but go to as many concerts and live events or like immersive experiences that you can get your hands on. Because I think that might just be because we come from such a small like a town that going to a city, you're trying to immerse yourself in that experience. But also for people, I would just say try to immerse yourself as much as you can, especially because as students we have discounts, we have things where they're like, 10% off, like use as much as you can, go to concerts. Like I think I went to a concert, I went to go see the Guest List live, which Fairs.
What did you think about?
It was brilliant. It was one of those things where I didn't know the artist because it was a ticket that I got off of my flatmate again because her friend couldn't make it because he wasn't feeling very well. Same flatmate.
Yeah, same flatmate.
And he was like, I don't want the ticket to go to waste, give it to Miracle. So I went and I genuinely was like, this was 4 weeks ago? Like November time.
Yeah.
And I was like, why have I not gone to more concerts? I've been there since September. Not even concerts, just but like experience in Manchester that isn't just going out. Like immerse yourselves in experiences. You're in like the heart of like, radio and media. And live arts.
Well, it just has if you think of Manchester, you think more of the community that's built around it, especially
100%.
when you think about like the acting side and
yes.
I mean, it's really perfect for us.
Yeah. Manchester's really good for us.
Like, is that top 4? If you're an actor, just come.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Top
But then
4.
I guess the argument does come where people are like, what about London? Because of the West End.
True, but it's up to
Personal
you.
preference.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I think it just depends. I definitely think a lot more alternative people are more likely to go to Manchester.
It's either EastEnders or West End.
Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, I just preferred Manchester because of my own personal preferences. And also London is a very expensive place to live nowadays.
To be fair, Manchester was also...
Manchester's very expensive.
Maybe on the lesser side.
Yeah.
But I still have times where I go, Jesus Christ, how am I?
How much did you pay for your hooch and 42s?
42s is, for context, 42s is a club in Manchester.
The best club. That's my fifth one. 42s is the best club in Manchester. Go to it. Oh, to be fair, it's personal preference.
If you want to go to your first clubbing experience,
42s.
42s.
It depends on the type of music you like because there's different clubs that play different music.
Yes.
So if I was to recommend a place, I would say maybe Factory.
Factory.
Because Factory is a club where it has different floors. So like you have the more alternative stuff on the bottom. Middle's like house, techno, I think, and then like there's something else on another floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be me being completely wrong, but it's different floors for different music. But also Factory doesn't have a good atmosphere.
Factory doesn't have ABBA.
That's true. So 42s is very much like The Killers, Arctic Monkeys,
and
Oasis, blah, ABBA. Like very much like, I wouldn't even class it as alternative, but just kind of like not your typical like clubbing music. But I think we've definitely like as a group we found our club.
Yes.
Every time someone goes 42s, we're like, yep, we're there.
It is really the place. The first time I went to 42s, I felt in heaven.
Yeah.
It was heavenly. It was heavenly.
It's beautiful.
I would go again.
You will probably
And
going
I
again
went
in
again,
January.
and I went again, and I'm going again.
Although
probably going
top
again.
tip, I wouldn't go like more than 3 times in a row.
3 times in a row.
Because they play the same music, so you kind of have to like.
Yeah, you have to.
You're
you
not
have to
going
simmer
for.
it.
You're not 19 forever. We're always playing 42s. Something by the Killers will always play 42s. Like there's like similar nights, so don't go like so often. We go like every other week, every week, depending on how we're feeling.
Yeah, I think 42 is just one of them where you have to experience it and go.
Yes.
I think, or
100%.
I think no.
Because I've had friends who I'm like, oh, let's go 42s, and they don't like it. Just because it's not their
Exactly.
music, which is fair. Like I'm not gonna hate on somebody because they have different music tastes. to me.
42s is just more not traditional, but it's like if you are not into the traditional rave house kind of vibe,
Yes.
go to 42s because 42s is for the people who don't want that.
It's kind of like a little concert. Like I don't go in the morning after. Like
I think that's a really good way to put it.
Still like if you go, you'll definitely know at least. Like in the track, you'll know like in the track. Sorry, 1 out of 5 songs you will know continuously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll know most songs. Even if you do not like the song, you'll know it.
Yeah,
You all just know it.
yeah.
You can riot all you want. You can protest and not dance all you want. But you know
want
it,
to.
and you all fucking sing it.
Exactly.
Because it's 42s, mate.
42s.
It's 42s.
Those are my 5. Was that 5?
That wasn't 5. The next is 5. That was 4. That was 4. You got 5 next. If I'm wrong, lol.
I'm trying to think. What about Manchester? Was it like survival tips?
Survival tips, yeah.
Get any sort of Lidl Plus, Tesco Club card, any sort of like, if you're living as a student. Or just shopping in general, like grocery shopping in the area.
I think that's just a general.
No.
Really?
No, sure.
Is it?
It's just
Is it
because
more expensive? Oh yeah, it is more expensive than Manchester, just
Yeah.
in general. Yeah, right.
Oh no, I disagree with that. I find
Superdrug.
drinks on a night out cheaper in up north than they are down here, where we're from.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I guess it's because they have more quantity of people, though.
like more students who are more.
Well, they just have more people in general.
That's true to be
Like
fair.
if you come down here, you have less, so they have to consider how much stock they have, and then consider how much money they have to then put in
Yeah.
business. Hold on. Fuck, mate, this is not good. I tried to burp again.
Oh my god.
I'm having difficulty. I think I have burp erectile dysfunction, but not with the
Do you
penis.
want some burp Viagra for that? Or like,
I really need some burp Viagra right now.
That's something you need to sort out for yourself.
I think it is right.
Is it my question now?
It is your
I'm
question.
so excited
now.
for these questions.
It's your question right now.
Right. Sorry.
For the viewers at home, the listeners, my best friend Icarus, my cat, just came into the room, looked at Miracle Funny, and then left.
All the stories I could tell you about Icarus, but we're not going to because I want to go on to these questions.
You got a question?
I'm thinking, right, I know because there's a method to my madness here. I'm going to ask you, Jamie.
Go for it.
And just to answer it for myself. Actually, no, I'm going to ask you it. We'll talk about my favourites in a second.
Okay.
What would you say? This is tying into what makes us friends, by the way.
Yeah.
What would you say are your top 3 musicals?
Top 3.
For those who don't know, me and Jamie went to sixth form together. I just want to give context as to why I said musicals.
We did.
And we both studied the BTEC Performing Arts course.
Triple Performing Arts.
Arts.
Extended diploma.
Extended diploma. And we did that for 2 years, and in that time we did a lot of extracurricular work within the same school, and we did a lot of musicals.
We're into musicals as well.
We
It's
have
not
props
it's
on
not
it
only
as
that.
well.
Wow. This is
this.
my
We did not do Mamma Mia. It's just
my
that.
second favourite musical, so there's 2.
Oh,
already.
there you go.
And there you go.
There's number
There's
two. Why?
It's Mamma Mia. It was one of the first musicals that I ever watched as a kid, and it was the first musical that I ever watched live. It is the best adaptation of a musical from, well, I mean...
A jukebox musical.
Yeah.
I think it's the best jukebox musical.
I think it's the best jukebox musical, and from movie to stage, I think it's the best. I think stage is better.
Fairs.
I think stage is so much better. I understand, right? I think the movie has a part in history. And I think it plays its part.
People who don't like musicals like Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
thing. Like, it has just... I think it's because it's ABBA. It just has like a sort of like... brings people together,
Yeah.
whether you like musicals or whether you don't. For the audio listeners, 'cause I just remembered, they're not going to be able to see what we're seeing.
Yeah.
There's a brochure from Mamma Mia on the West End.
Yes,
There's
yes.
a freak flag, because me and Jamie were in Shrek the Musical in our sixth form, time in sixth
Shrek the
form.
Musical.
And there's a We Will Rock You one, because we were also in We Will Rock You. Those were like the whole school musicals, but we did loads of like different...
I just noticed
showcases.
it's cute because you have the We Will Rock You next to you, and I have the Freak Flag.
Oh,
That's quite cute.
I didn't even realise
That's quite
that.
cute. No, and you were the one who placed them.
And I did that, so
Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Context. Jamie played one of the leads in Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
Context. I played one of the leads in We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
So that's
That's cool. That's cool.
You can launch out your character.
No, because we need to get these questions.
Sorry.
We need to get questions.
What's your first... Right.
Stop chatting.
I'm
Bullshit.
sorry. I'm not chatting. We'll get onto it.
Number 3. Right, we already
Right.
got number 2.
What's number 1?
What? No, because I haven't even done 3. I did number 2.
2, 3, 1.
Because you showed this and I went, well, that's my second favourite musical. But I've
Okay.
never done 3.
Oh, do 3 then. That makes
Yeah,
sense. I
I've never
understand
done
your
3.
thought process now.
Oh, a really, really good question for number 3.
That's why I asked
But
it.
no, because there's some really good musicals out there. I think I have to go to In the Heights.
Okay, I was not expecting that from you.
I think I have to go to In the
really was
Heights.
not expecting that.
Because I never expected it to be that good. I think a lot of people go up and say, "Oh yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda, I love
thought
him.
about-
He made Hamilton," and I like.
He did more than just Hamilton.
I'm like, mate, he made In the Heights as well. He's on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love In the Heights. I've never seen the stage play.
I
Gotta be
haven't,
fair.
no.
I've only seen the movie, but the movie was so
The movie was
good.
really good. I've also seen a bootleg of it.
I've
Just on YouTube.
illegal.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much.
And you're number 1. Say it.
You're number 1, Legally Blonde. What did you think it was?
Where's Our House?
Our House. It's not first.
Well, not first, but like I thought it was going to be up there.
It is.
If it was a 5, would it be up there?
It would have. It would have been in
okay.
4. I think.
Yeah, context Jamie really likes madness. So.
Like Our House the musical, you can actually
Yeah.
watch
It
on
is a
YouTube.
banging musical.
Literally
I love
2
that
hours.
musical.
The DVD of the whole musical recorded from 2002. My God, it is a recommended watch.
It's brilliant.
From just stage and just
It's just funny. Like it's
actual
just
acting.
yeah, it's really fucking sick.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It is really, really good. It even broke a world record for a lot of costume changes. I can't remember the exact
Was it
number. It was 30
30
something. I think it was
32?
38. 32.
Nope, I think you're more likely to be correct.
I think it might be
Is
38.
this where you start fact checking? This is our first fact check.
Do you want me to fact check?
Yep.
Well, you could name your top 3 musicals while I fact check.
Why legally?
What? Oh, okay. I'll answer this and then I'll start.
Yeah,
fact
then you
checking.
start fact checking.
Why Legally? Legally has a special place in my heart. It was the first ever musical I ever performed in, for a start. So I was fucking. I was nervous.
Oh.
I was proper nervous. I remember one of the sixth formers coming up to me and be like, "No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll perform with you." And I remember literally getting stage fright in front of her, whilst just rehearsing. And she's like, "You're gonna sing?" And I'm like, yeah. I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready. Bear in mind, I'm in year 10 at this point.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, I got this. And like, I was the only boy in year 10 to actually take performing arts as well, as an extracurricular club thingy majiggy.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. And I went for the UPS guy, Kyle, and it was me
Kyle.
and I think another guy
Yeah.
who went up for it. And I apparently did so well that they really wanted me to play the UPS guy. So
You got the UPS
I played the UPS guy. Not only that, I think it is, if you think musical, really, really good musical,
Yeah.
I
fair.
go instantly to Legally
Fair.
because I cannot find a single thing wrong with Legally Blonde, in my opinion. It's fun, it's funny, it's quippy, it's all there.
Yeah.
It's what a musical should be, because a musical doesn't have to be one specific thing.
I agree with
It
that.
can have theming, it can have all this stuff. And Legally Blonde, from an adaptation of a book, it was adaptation of a book.
Book, then a film,
Yeah,
then a musical.
Yeah.
I think that was the progression.
yeah. One of the best musicals I've ever watched.
First.
Cheers, Lara. And that was
Stunning.
the person who performed.
Lara Monday. What an icon.
Yes.
Do you want to do our first fact check to the podcast?
First fact check while you do that.
See, every time I say my top 3 musicals, I fear it changes every single time I get asked this question.
What was I
So,
fact checking, by the way? Oh,
How
the
many
costume changes,
is in our
yes.
house? At the current moment, I would say, in no particular order, Anne Juliet. Anne Juliet means so much to me. Kind of like how Legally did to you, in the sense of, not necessarily because I was in it, but
Yeah.
it was the first musical I ever saw on stage in the West End. I saw it. So we did our first production in my secondary school, and there's like a treat for like the kids. They basically took us to see the West End show, and it was Anne Juliet in the Shaftesbury Theatre. I remember, and I sat and I watched it, and I was like, wow. There's so much meaning behind why I love & Juliet as a show. I think it's so important because of the amount of representation. It made me feel seen, like, as a person of colour, like, seeing someone like me on stage and their whole personality is about being black. It's just because it's Romeo and Juliet. And I think that's really important to me, and having that diversity is so important.
Yeah.
So that's why it stood out to me, but also because it's theatre and I felt something, and it was a live thing that I was immersing myself in. You can't be live theatre.
It should be one of those things. I think theatre should be something to be experienced by.
100%.
And you should be able to, like, just watch it and go, holy shit, I want to be that.
I have such out-of-body experiences in theatres. It's genuinely crazy.
And I think, you know, especially in, like, past musicals, I mean, you got fucking Grease. Every single person is white.
Yes, yeah.
So when you get musicals like that, like & Juliet, you have, as some, like, if you're someone of colour, you do feel influenced.
Yeah.
And just in any sense, it's powerful, man.
Yeah.
This is proper powerful.
Something. Yeah. So & Juliet. Oh. I always get stumped on this question. Just because, once again, of where it fell into my, like, place in my life. The first ever musical that I ever, like, didn't watch live, but, like, got into was Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon is such a good musical. I recently saw it in the Palace Theatre, and it was absolutely beautiful. So I have seen it live eventually, but it was the first musical that I ever got into, because in year 9, my history teacher was like, oh, you wanted to get into musicals? I was like, yeah. And she was like, Miss Saigon. And I was like, okay. Because I am a massive history buff as well. So it connected the two things. I watched it and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good musical.
I remember you literally texting me like, oh, you guys should watch Miss Saigon. You should watch Miss Saigon. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
It's so powerful. And I think even now it's still very relevant to today. And I like musicals that make me think like that. I like musicals that makes me feel any emotion really, but like, just, I don't know, something about that, like the tech as well of it, like something about like seeing like this, it's like, none of it is a spectacle. It's not done because it's a spectacle, because it's to show what happened during the Vietnam War. And it's brutal and it's raw, it's real, and I just think it's so impactful. But I've got to lighten the mood of it a little bit.
Go for it. You got a top and you got a 1?
There's no particular order.
It doesn't have to be in a particular order. You can just put in like.
Will Rock You.
I
fear I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
We all knew it was coming.
Okay.
Just because first ever musical that I got the lead in, technically.
Not technically. You got the female lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Technically, in a sense of like.
You literally got the female lead. There's no technically about it.
Yeah. So I played Skirmish in our time in sixth form, and that show means so much to me. But also minus before I even got the role, We Will Rock You, for me, like, don't get me wrong, the plot is iffy. The story is iffy, in my opinion. But for me, it just combines. So Queen is my all-time favourite band. I love musicals, and you combine the two, it genuinely is just, for me, it's so cool. And I feel like with the musical Queen, you could have done so much more, but I feel like it just has a place for me because it's my two favourite things put together. But we don't talk about the plot. And also just because I managed to have that role, because that was my dream role for a while, and being able to do that on stage with an amazing cast, like, I think that just really, I will never forget it. And that's one of those things that I will just never forget.
It was also the first time you ever came into the sixth form as well.
Yes, that was my first time in your school.
So because the sixth form was a joint school sixth form.
However, performing arts was only taught in your school. So I knew nobody. I went into that cast knowing nothing about the expectation of what auditions were like, I saw legally, I saw the shows beforehand, so I kind of knew. But I didn't know anything about the rehearsal process, the director, nothing. I was scared shitless, I'll be honest. I ran out of the rehearsal room, literally. Not like a dramatic way, it's because I was late because I had to get the bus. I told my director that was going to happen anyway, she was fine with it. she was like, "Do you need 20 minutes outside?" And I was like, "Yes." And you auditioned with me, so you were like, I remember you pep talking me, going, "Miracle, you've got this," and I'm like, I've not got this.
I'm not got this. Yeah, no.
Every single audition and callback I had for that role, I just remember crying, being like, I've not got it. I've not got it.
Did you proper cry though? I think you just kind of teared up a little bit.
I cried after the callback.
Ah, right. Okay.
And then I cried after when I got home after the first audition.
Yeah.
Just because I think it was also kind of a relief as well.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How many dress changes?
37 dress changes in our house. 37. So I was actually quite close.
Yeah. I think we need to move on from musicals. We've yapped too much about them.
What
What did
do you
you
want the
expect from Behind the Curtain?
Yeah, I know. What did you expect? You know what I expected?
What?
Never mind. I was going to say to come out the closet. But that makes no sense as curtains.
So you come out of the closet?
Mate, I'm not.
Moving swiftly on from that conversation,
For
please.
God's sake. Oh, not gay! I'm straight, by the way.
Okay.
Ladies. Anyway.
Shake them dress.
Shake them dress. Anyway, Miracle, mate.
Jamie.
Got some questions.
Yeah, that is the premise of this episode.
That is proper premise.
Yep.
I don't really want to do this in order because I actually like this question more. I thought it in my head.
Okay.
And I went, oh, I actually do like this question.
Okay.
Other than the podcast, what actual things do you do online? What are you doing on the internet?
What am I not doing yet? Wait, hang on. Pause.
Now.
I mean,
Now,
in a completely PG
calm
way,
down. I don't want to
anything
know
weird on
about
the internet.
that.
I don't do anything weird on the internet. What, like content creation or just what I do for
Content creation, mate.
Content creation. I have a YouTube,
You do?
which is.
You're...
I mean, it's coming back to consistency.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing a Vlogmas.
Oh, Vlogmas!
Which is very exciting.
Okay.
I don't know who I thought I was, but you know, that's fine.
Well, yeah. You
YouTube,
literally
like everything I do, just started as a passion project.
Yeah.
Like
no,
it
I
was
have
never
to-
for anything else.
yeah.
And also like, because some of my family don't live in England, or like obviously now that I'm going to uni, I don't see my family so often. Like even like my mum or my dad. So YouTube is a way for them to still have me there and see what I'm doing day to day, but not actually see it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was another reason why I started it. And I dabble in TikTok every now and then. Like I'll post something from my YouTube on my TikTok. Sorry,
Yeah.
just kind of promote it.
Yeah.
And then Instagram, but Instagram's not really like. I don't really have a lot of followers. I love my Instagram feed. It's my favourite thing. I love Instagram.
I love Instagram Reels.
love
I love Instagram Reels.
Genuinely, if I had to delete every single social media,
You would go Instagram Reels? You would go Instagram
no, I
feed?
just keep Instagram. I love Instagram.
Really?
What would you keep?
I think I'd probably keep YouTube because I'd be a bit more sane.
First,
I've got to be honest. Like, fine, YouTube is just a bunch of people that probably have no life.
let me cook. Instagram has everything that every other app has. You can DM people, you can message people, you can post. You've got reels, but you've also got videos.
I've also got text messages and a fucking phone.
Yeah, but YouTube doesn't have DMs. You can just comment just like a really
What?
long.
But I don't
string of
need to.
comments.
I just text my mate.
That's fair.
At the end of the day, I'll just WhatsApp
But
my
you
mate.
can do it on Instagram.
I could, but I don't want to. Like, I'll just send. They'll send me a reel if they really want to. Like, they'll send it on Insta and they'll be like,
Yeah, that's true.
or like WhatsApp.
Do you know what
and
actually
be like, yeah.
pisses me off?
Go on.
People who like send TikTok links.
Why don't they send the
TikTok
video?
links instead of just sending it to me on TikTok. Because then I've got to click on
But
the
what-
link and then I'm stuck in Safari, so I can't
Right.
even view the link.
Right, but what if they don't have you on TikTok? What if they haven't added you?
Add me.
Then sorry, that's
Block that out of my mind.
that's a fucking inside joke. That's an inside joke.
We'll get to it at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, like, but maybe they don't want to. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they're like,
It's just a little insignificant thing.
yeah, maybe they just don't want to though.
Well,
Maybe they're
that's
like,
on them.
I would rather.
I don't view TikToks and people sending me on TikTok links.
Really, you're
Yeah,
petty.
I'm petty like that.
You are
I don't
petty.
like it.
That's
I've got to go through, like, just send it to me
why.
on TikTok.
Why did it automatically go to your Safari? Didn't you put it to like always go to
No,
TikTok?
but you know how, like, Snapchat goes into windowed mode, and then it goes into this and this and this, and I'm like, just send it to me on TikTok, please.
You
Moving swiftly on, because I'm annoyed now.
swiftly.
What are we on time-wise?
We are 1 hour and 4 minutes in. You got yeah. So,
We've waffled for an hour. I'm really proud of us.
yeah,
We've
I'm
got an
actually.
hour
I've
left.
still got questions.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know how we've done that.
God
It's
damn.
really impressive.
We don't even need a speed round. That's
No.
that's mental.
There's a speed round.
What?
I did not prepare questions.
No,
for
we
a speed
don't
round.
need a speed
Oh,
round.
okay.
There's no speed round.
What
I'm
was the
not making
question
a
you
speed
asked
round.
me?
Content. What do you do? But you.
Yeah, I
you've already,
answered that.
you already
What
answered
content do you do, Jamie? Just
What
let
content do
everybody
I
know.
do? What
Yeah?
do I do?
around.
Well, at the moment, I've been making more like literature kind of stuff. Like I've been dabbling a little bit in that. Like some, I want to say, I don't like calling it poetry because it's not poetry at the end of the day. It's more monologue,
Yeah.
monologue-esque.
Yeah,
Like inner monologue.
like spoken thought kind of
Spoken
thing.
thought. I think I like
Is
that.
there a word for that? Like
Let's
prose?
trademark
like spoken
that.
word?
Let's trademark
Prose?
that. Huh?
Prose.
It could. No, I want to trademark inner thoughts.
You can't trademark that. That's already happened. That's already a thing.
Well, I've trademarked it now. No one can do it. Well, no, I'll let them do it only if they want to
They
get
credit you.
sponsored. Yeah. If they-
Do you think we have the money to sponsor people?
Huh?
Do you think we have the money to sponsor people?
No,
Absolutely
but I
not.
can be like, hey, you're my mate. Just put my little watermark in the back of your video. just because we're friends,
Fairs.
and then we shake hands, and we even spit on our hands and we shake, just to
I'm gonna have to
understand that
leave you
we.
to do that for yourself.
But a deal's a deal at the end of the day. But yeah, and then I also make so I make TikToks, YouTube
Yes.
videos. So most people know me on TikTok for complaining.
Yes, Jamie has rant videos.
So I create rant videos. I was inspired by a ginger woman. That's
Daisy.
Daisy. Yes. Oh, she makes some of the best rants. I was like, I'm quite inspired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the exact same. And
It's got to start somewhere.
she rants about whatever else. I rant probably about the most common people shit ever. I ranted about puddles once.
Yeah.
Who else has ranted about puddles? No one.
Oh, that's...
No one.
Okay.
Trademarked.
He's trademarked Inner Thoughts and Puddles now.
No, not puddles, just a rant
Olaf
of
would be
puddles.
fumed.
Yeah. Huh?
I'd be in summer and I'd be a happy snowman. You not seen that thing?
I have seen.
Because
I have
people
seen
shout
that.
puddle and he gets really sad.
Yeah, it's puddle.
And he's like, no! Is it my
Oh,
question now, even though I flipped it around first and asked my own question?
No, it is your question. It is your
This
question.
is the deepest question I'm
No,
ever
it's
going
quite-
to ask you.
Oh,
Like,
no.
this might decipher our friendship on a reel.
Is it just going to be, do you hate me or not? Oh, okay, then fair enough.
When
Quite
you go
deep.
to the fridge, do you pick up apple juice or orange juice?
You already know that answer, no? Do you not know the law? Right, okay. No,
No,
this
answer
is
the question first and then law drop.
apple juice. Automatically apple juice.
Thank fuck.
I used to actually just as a it was as a joke at the start.
Is this covered?
It was as a joke at the start. No, this is probably it was in year 10.
Okay.
And as a joke, I would go, I really hate orange juice, even though I could drink orange juice. Like I could, not that I could stomach it, like I would actually drink it and I'd be fine with it. But I prefer apple juice. And I went, you know what? Just as a joke, I'm just going to say I fucking hate orange juice, but I love apple juice. I fucking, and from the day one of year 10, I just went, you know what? I'm going to do everything in my ability to make everyone talk about apple juice in our school. So
You
what
started
I
some, like weird propaganda.
yeah
on
no
orange
no I
juice.
would me and my mate put up
What?
posters for apple juice.
Oh
So
my god.
There was also a sociology so I took sociology
Yes.
as my GCSE, and I basically we got the assignment to create a survey based on anything we want, and then get just get like data,
Yeah.
and see how data works and how everything changes, and looking at anomalies and all that. And I went, okay, well, I'm going to make one based on if you like apple juice or orange juice or not. And genuinely, this was I went so far as to put it on my Instagram.
This is crazy.
I put it literally and do you want to know how many? I forwarded it as an email link to to everyone in the school. Literally, even the year 7s were doing it.
What?
The year 7s, my teachers were doing it. People online, just from America, were doing it. Like,
why do you have so much influence over it?
Everyone was doing it.
A juice?
I got about 100 answers.
That's actually really impressive.
and I genuinely.
Props to you for that. That's impressive.
So I got 100 answers, and
the
genuinely,
people.
my teacher was like, "Mate, no one. People have like 15 answers.
Yeah,
Why
no
did
one
you go
asked
this
to-
fucking
No
far?"
one asked you to do all that, mate. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
But mate, I was just like, mate, I'm proper
That's
proud of
fucking
myself now.
sick.
I'm proper
That's
proud.
sick, to be fair.
So when I go in the fridge, I go for the apple
As
juice.
you should, so do I.
Head first. Head
Oh.
first, I go in for the apple juice.
Okay, you do that, mate. Can't say I've ever done that.
And I couldn't go for anything else but the apple juice, really.
Fairs.
What about you?
Obviously, apple juice.
Good.
Why would I pick orange juice?
No.
Wrong'uns pick orange juice.
Oh, did I?
I have been up since 4:30 a.m. Do not test me right now. Do not. You know, you said you're scared of women. Yeah. I'm about to throw a bug in your face.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no,
Right.
but that is my answer. That's my answer.
Yeah, an apple's mine answer because, like I said, it was
I've got a
orange.
deeper question for you.
Fucking hell. Yeah, go for it.
So we started this podcast only about an hour ago, and
Yeah.
and as we were testing microphones, for some reason you did this very bizarre.
I told you not to bring
this very
this
bizarre,
up. Oh.
sensational thing. And I just have to ask myself, and to be honest, the viewers, if you really want to ask yourself this, and this is something that should really be asked. Miracle, are you a minion?
Do you know what's going through my head? You're the girl who's scared of minions. The crying girl.
on the YouTube, yeah.
Am I a minion? No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Positive.
Yep.
Because at the start of this
It was
podcast,
really good.
at the start of this podcast, we were testing microphones.
You said something that reminded me of the minions, and I started like vocally stimming. Like
you started just going, badum, boo, like you. And I was like, Miracle, what are you? And you turned yellow.
Yeah,
I
did.
swear down, you turned yellow,
Yeah, this
and
is
you
not
started.
my natural. It's not my natural skin tone.
What the fuck?
I might actually be a minion.
You,
You've never seen me and you grow in the same room.
this question may never be answered. I think we're gonna have to skip this one.
You ask it this one for legal
All right,
reasons.
all right.
For legal reasons. skim over
Undecided,
that.
not ticked.
My lawyer will be seeing you.
Not ticked,
My
undecided.
lawyer will be seeing you.
That's great. We make a podcast
will.
together, so this is really unfortunate.
We move on. We move on from
But
that.
I am.
They're gonna come for me.
Who?
Move on.
Miracle, I've got a question.
Yep.
I already answered you a question. Can you ask me a question, please?
Genuinely. I've got nothing to say.
Is that yes or no?
That's yes, I'm going to give you a question. Yes, I'm going to give you a question. Okay. You said, basically, there's a absolute phenomenon that's come out recently in the theatre and cinema world.
Ooh.
I watched this film the 2 days after it came out.
Yeah, you
You
did.
watched it a couple of days after.
Yeah, I
told
watched
you-
it on the 28th
Yep, and I
of
told
November.
you, wait till we have the podcast up,
I am-
because we will sit and talk about. You were mid-rant, and I was like, Jamie, wait, hold your thoughts.
What?
Tell me your opinion
What?
on Wicked for good, or both of them, to be honest.
And for context, this was actually, I created a very in-depth.
He was going for it.
I literally made a voice note, and I was about like 2 minutes in, and when I saw you literally texted me, no, let's talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I literally went, yeah. So basically, like, oh fuck it, man, yeah, whatever, fuck off, and then I deleted the message.
It's important.
It is important.
It's good.
It's really important. So, I've already watched the first one.
Yes.
I've already watched the first part of Wicked. I've never watched the stage play.
Neither.
So
for
you know
context
what?
either.
For some people, they probably prefer the adaptation. But that's not what we're going to ask
That's
today.
not what we're ranting about.
We're not going to ask today if the adaptation's better or if the stage play is better. We're just going to ask: is the second part of Wicked good? I think
Yes.
that should just be simplified.
Yes.
That should just be simple. Personally, I thought it was better than the first.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
I think that the first one, it just had a lot for me that I didn't really enjoy. The choreography was phenomenal in the first one. I really enjoyed the first one's choreography. I mean, it became TikTok sensation, mate.
Yeah.
Realistically, it was literally everywhere. It was I think it was the same guy who made the In the Heights choreography. I am definitely probably wrong on that one.
I don't know what you're
I
going
think
on
I'm
about.
wrong. But
I don't know who the choreographer of the Wicked films was.
anyway, I thought some of the music, however, was a bit pausey starty.
I will agree with that, especially with Defying Gravity. That song, like, thing is, right, every time I hear the note of Defying Gravity, I will cry. I will cry. I know I will cry during Defying Gravity just because it's such a powerful song. Whoever sings it, in my opinion, it will just make me tear up because that's just how it is. Defying Gravity makes it cry. This film, well, not this film in general, but that scene for me lost a little bit of emotional impact for Defying Gravity because it would stop and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But like, because I was up and down with my emotions so much, I clocked out.
It was just, it's not that I clocked out. It was just, it's like a graph. The anticipation kept rising and then it would slowly go down and then rise and slowly go down again. And I'm like, you honestly just ruined the climax because you just kept stopping.
Because it was very underwhelming when it got to the end. I was so underwhelmed because I was just waiting for it to end. I was waiting to find, I don't even know how long Defying Gravity is. It's like 8 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like in the film, which is crazy because the song's only like 3-4 minutes.
However,
Okay.
the way it looked was good. I loved the colours that popped. The cinematography was brilliant.
I love the world they created as well.
Oh my god! And the camera work was really good. I enjoyed every single part. Cinema-wise, I enjoyed it.
As a film.
Music-wise,
As a musical.
needs a bit of a tone in. Now the second one,
Yes.
I enjoyed the music way more. My only problem with the music I had was with what's it? That one? Oh, with Jeff Goldblum.
Wonderful.
Yes. Pausey starty again. It literally became a point where he started speaking mid-sentence. Then he sang for literally 2 words and then went back to a sentence. And I was very confused and I was like, no, you should have started the song right there. You were literally on it.
I'm so in love with Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum is
He's a fine man.
He is a genius.
And he sings and, well... No, he sings.
He does sing.
And...
He sung with Scarlett Johansson.
He did?
He made I think it was only a single.
Yeah.
But it was a really good single.
My opinion on The Wicked for good. Beautiful. I think...
Really, just all the way through. You have well, actually no. Let's say positives, and then we'll go negatives.
I think
because I do have some
as
stuff.
somebody who's been a long time fan of the musical, never seeing it just from soundtrack.
Yeah.
Seeing it being I will always say this. Seeing it being transported into cinema, which is another thing that I absolutely love. Just, I think could be really impactful. I do think, however, some things definitely like. Obviously, because of the way Wicked had staged, they cut Wicked in half.
Yeah.
So they had to, correct me if I'm wrong, they had to add songs for Wicked Part 2.
Oh, yes.
Cynthia Erivo wrote something, and which is fine, but because you had new songs you were adding, the whole point of going to see Wicked and having that familiarity for me just kind of dropped. Because in the first Wicked, I was like, I know all these songs, and hearing all the different interpretations made me really happy. And then obviously there were some songs in like Wicked, like No Good Deed. Like I was so gassed for that song.
No
As
Good
Long As
Deed,
You're
yeah.
Mine, like the Fiero and Alphaba duet, stuff like that. I was really looking forward to. But then these new songs, I was like, oh okay, like it wasn't necessarily negative, but it also wasn't a positive.
I didn't really have a problem with the new songs. I
No, I don't have a problem with them. It's
it
just
was
more
unneeded.
like, yeah,
I felt like they extended it because why not?
yeah,
When really it's, and look, you can extend stuff if you wanted to, if that's what you want to do, but I think you still have to keep in mind the actual material that you're using. And when you add in stuff, you then have to realize, oh shit, I'm actually ruining some of the
yeah. Because at
material
some
that
point
I've
it doesn't
just
stay
developed.
true to what you're adapting at
Exactly.
the end of the day, and it's a very difficult thing. I think it was handled all right.
Yeah,
I think they did their best to stay true to the musical, and I think it worked.
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
for someone who'd never seen Wicked, they'd be like,
No, I
yeah,
have to
that was
agree.
good. They wouldn't clock it. But, like, for me, I definitely was like, oh. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't, like, it's not necessarily something that I'd go home raving about because Cynthia Raver wrote a new song for the Wicked film.
Yeah.
Because I was talking about No Good Deed and Wonderful and all these songs that I, like... You good?
Yeah, I'm just checking if my mic's on.
It's on.
Is my
it's
mic
on.
on?
Yeah. No, I'm just checking.
Oh my god, could you imagine we've gone through this whole thing and
No,
our mics
it
have
would
just
have been no, but that's what I keep checking. Just
That'd
in
have been
case.
terrifying. I'm
worry.
trying to not get my hair stuck in it.
You're
That's
fine,
gonna be
yeah.
foul. I guess I'm not going for a bloody hurricane.
Hurricane. Anyway, I got some quite negative things to say about part 2. And
You said you liked it more than the first one.
I liked it more than the first one, but
Did you not like the first one?
I thought it was okay.
What did you rate it out of 5 on Letterboxd?
I don't have Letterboxd or stat. Is it a 5? It's
Yeah,
5
it's
rating.
5. 5's the best.
I would have probably rated it 3 stars.
Okay. And then the second one?
I would have rated this one 3.5.
Oh, okay.
But my problem with the second one comes the way that there's 3 main problems I had.
Oh, he's got points. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna
Put my
go.
clip down.
I'm gonna
Put
go
the
with
clipboard down for this.
the most ones to the ones that really jarred me.
Go.
The first one, I did not like the way the Tin Man was interpreted. I get
Okay.
it. It's supposed to be a different way of looking at how the Tin Man was. Okay,
I
fine.
completely disagree with you.
But I just think, why the fuck is this why did he become jolly good man? All right, fine, he doesn't have a heart. Yeah, all right, that's a fair point. But I still think the whimsy of what, like, what's the Wizard of Oz was? The whimsy of it.
Oh, okay, I really disagree with you now.
Because you still have the whimsy of the wizard. The wizard literally portrays himself as having all this whimsy and all this stuff, which is so cool.
Yeah.
But behind bars, yes, he's a terrible man, and you see this other side of him. But when you see the Tin Man, there's nothing that he hides. He becomes this absolute feral fucking being. And he's like, I'm gonna kill the witch!
You can't even lie. That song, he ate that bit down.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. And I'm like, I really
Slater
don't.
was so good in that role.
But I just didn't like that interpretation, because the idea of seeing the behind the scenes of Wizard of Oz being terrible.
Can I correct you there?
What? Go for it.
Depending on some theories of what you think Wicked is, people say that Wicked is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. However, a lot of people theorise that Wicked is kind of what actually happened in the universe, and Wizard of Oz is almost like a propaganda. Like, if you really deep it, Wizard of Oz is like a propaganda from the wizard and from Madame Morrible to portray the witch as a bad person. Hence why I disagree with you on the Tin Man thing because
Go for it.
I love a dark character.
I like a dark character.
He's like it became more realistic because on a reel, if you did not have a heart, and bear in mind this character has had his heart broken by this absolutely fine girl, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and then this woman is like going at you, be like, "I love you," like get away from me. You're being forced to be her like slave, pretty much, and then her sister comes in and turns you to blooming tin.
Okay, and I get that.
I'd be
Fair.
pissed off too. I'd want to kill the witch.
But do you know what my problem is?
What?
Is that the events of Wizard of Oz played out.
Yeah.
Okay, and technically, if you think of the way it played out, the
Yeah.
Tin Man is an entirely different
So you're-
character in each scene.
You're more annoyed about the fact that it doesn't continue to Wizard of Oz
I'm
rather than-
annoyed that they didn't show any of these scenes being played out, not as, because it didn't have to be Wizard of Oz. Fine, if it wanted to be its own thing, go for it.
Yeah.
But why am I seeing, I don't see any of these scenes played out. I don't see them meet the Tin Man. And you're telling me the Tin Man being this terrible, terrible man in front of Dorothy,
Yeah.
Dorothy would be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, first.
I truly cannot look at that and go, yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
If I was a young
Yeah.
girl with a Toto dog, yeah,
With a Toto-
Toto would be scared of him. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if we're going realistic, there's no, I can't agree with that.
First.
I just think there's a lot of points that I could. Okay, fair. The idea that him having a heart and him not having a heart and being this merciless
That would be a
like,
sick way
arsehole,
to take
yeah,
the Tin
no,
Man down.
I agree.
But you're just more...
It just doesn't make
it just makes
sense
with
with
Wizard
the
of Oz.
actual Wizard of Oz
But if it
storyline.
was separate, you'd be okay with it.
Yeah, no, yeah, fair.
Okay.
But I can't agree that it's propaganda because that
That was like
Dorothy.
some weird fan theory.
Fair.
Like, I was trying to explain my point. Side note,
yeah.
is your mic meant to be turning red?
Oh, it's red.
I don't know what that means.
Probably means it's running out of battery, but like, I mean, that's okay.
Just project.
We'll just project.
Mine's
yours
green.
Yours is still green.
I'm stunning.
Mine will be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Stunning. It'll still pick up.
Yeah. Anyway,
I need
Yeah.
to stop spinning.
you're not really spinning. You're just swiveling on the chair.
I need to ground myself.
You need to ground yourself. Okay. Second point I want to make. I think that the way the witch dies and then just comes back is a bit of a low blow.
You know, that's just wicked. That's not.
I get
that's
it.
not the film. That's just.
But
the
in terms
stage
of,
play
is
as
it a
well.
good film or is it a good story? I just go, mate, just kill her off.
Just get her.
But it
Get
would
her
have
gone.
been more. It would have been so much more. I would have actually felt something. No, that was the original problem I was gonna point out. It was emotional. Yes, I cried.
Yeah.
I cannot name you a single reason why. I feel like it was an emotional film, but I can't pinpoint why. I couldn't name you. It's like Avatar.
Like you couldn't name a scene what you were crying at.
Yeah, like Avatar, where you
I've
go like,
never seen Avatar.
okay, if you ever watched Avatar, you go, oh yeah, Avatar's a really good film. Oh yeah? Name me one thing good about Avatar. The people would be like, oh, they're blue men.
Okay.
But it's that kind of thing where I just go, I can't really name you a point. I mean, this, and this. But I can't name you a specific pinpoint of this was the best moment. Just every moment was kind of emotional and that was it.
the best
It was a bit bland.
Do you think for you it was more? What's the word? Flatline.
Yeah, it was just always standalone cry. Oh, where?
No, because cry. Jonathan Bailey shirtless. No good deed.
No good deed, yes.
Flatline.
Yeah.
Like, you can have your own opinions. I very much. What was your second point again? Sorry, because I was gonna say something about.
My second point was literally just it was emotional flatline.
No,
Oh,
just something before it.
the witch dying and then just coming back. Oh, okay, fair
It's
enough.
sad.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes her death more not as impactful.
Yeah.
It's sad because Glinda then, to a certain extent, lives her whole life thinking her best friend is dead, and so is the love of her life. And Elphaba knows that she can never reach out to Glinda
Fez.
because it would ruin Glinda's reputation. It's more the impact of what that has rather than the actual meaning of it.
But would it have been more impactful if
She just died.
she just died and you literally cannot talk to her ever again? The idea of them being
Well, she can't talk to her
detached
ever again. But it's the fact
But
that
they
they're living
could.
separate. Like, they were so close, and now they're living such separate lives, but they're still coexisting.
What's
I think
more?
to me that's sadder.
I think a 0% chance is sadder than a 1% chance. If you get what I mean, because they could technically meet,
Well, yeah, on a technicality, but they can't.
but they could.
Which
though.
is sad.
And I just don't really. I like.
Fez. We'll just have to agree.
Fez, no, Fez.
I think for me, Wicked overall, like that. I also really enjoy like them on press tours. I think that's funny. And then like the cast on press tours.
Oh,
I think that's
no,
funny.
no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
And then just the overall hype, like to see a musical, like especially for us because like musicals can be so tainted. I feel like when you tell people you're into theatre,
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's like, ugh. And like having so many people that don't even like musicals wanting to go see this,
I feel like
it just made me really happy.
I feel like this was less hyped, and therefore I actually enjoyed it more. Props.
Fez.
Um,
Everyone was. I remember when Wicked
yeah,
One came out.
Wicked
Oh
One
my
came out.
god!
I think it was overhyped personally. I haven't even gotten to my third point, by the way.
Yes, you did. You said 3 points.
No. I said that was supposed to be my second point, but this
No,
is.
go on to your third point.
I'll get onto my third point.
Yeah.
I hated the camera work. I hated the camera work. Hate, strong word.
Fair.
Disliked.
Fair.
There was a point where, what was it? For Good played,
Yes.
and they sing this together. Both Glinda and Elphaba sing this song, and it's supposed to be emotional. But you can tell the camera cuts, and it becomes a point where
It was definitely a lot better on stage.
where you're looking it on the mouth, and the lip sync. They're like shouting it. Like I was watching Elphaba sing it, and she was going, and then all of a sudden she went, and I'm a little bit like.
I feel like I need to watch that scene back to understand what you're talking about.
It was when they were both like they basically panned on the shot, and then they started spinning
Which
on the
line
shot.
of the song is it?
I don't know.
Oh, what, with all the people just in her gaff?
No, it was literally them two. In
No Good Deed?
I've been changed for good. No, in Change for Good.
Oh, you said No Good Deed.
Oh, sorry, my
okay.
bad. My bad.
I was like, what?
No, sorry,
Okay,
no,
okay.
that's on me.
Yeah.
And then there was another one which was when she died,
Yeah.
which really put me off.
Which bit?
It was when Glinda goes in the closet, and she goes in the closet, so she's crying. She's like, "Oh no,
I liked
oh no,
that.
Elphaba's dead." And then the camera just, for some reason, just loses focus on Glinda.
Yeah.
It actually lost focus, and I genuinely was looking at this like, why the fuck is this expertly crafted camera work from Warner Bros, by the way? Warner Bros made this fucking film with Ariana fucking Grande blurred out. Why? I don't feel any emotion. I just feel, where the fuck is she? Why is she a
Where's
smidge
Ariana
on the
Grande?
screen?
Where is she?
Why is she a smidge on my
She just
screen?
knew you could have more Ariana Grande on your screen as well.
No, I don't really care about Ariana Grande, mate. It pisses me off because the fact that this is like probably millions of pounds have just went, and she's a smidge
I
on the
didn't
screen.
enjoy the camera work that much.
I actually got less emotional seeing that because it pissed me off, because that was about the third or fourth time I went, what the fuck? Why is the camera work so terrible? And why did they accept, yeah, fine, put that in?
Yeah, Fairs, that looks good.
It was terrible. But those are the facts.
But overall, you enjoyed Wicked for Good better than you did the first.
I did, yeah. I did. I actually think it is. You need to watch it to see if you enjoy it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely personal. Like, obviously, any film is personal preference because it's up to criticism at the end of the day.
True, yeah.
But different people have different things that they take out of what they want from a film.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I just think it could have been a bit better.
you saw the mascara running down my face.
Huh?
You saw the mascara running down my face and I had my buckets and
Oh yeah.
my
Miracle sent me
multiple
she sent me a
cups.
snap in the middle of the afternoon. Just, you really need to see this film. Just
It's
as
so
yeah.
just sobbing. Yeah, it definitely had an emotional impact, which I think is what the second part of Wicked is about.
Yeah,
The second
yeah.
act of Wicked is that everything just crashes and burns.
Yeah, fair.
So they did that pretty well.
A lot of people say that there's not better music in the second one, and I think it is just because it's more emotional and it's less memorable.
Yeah.
And I think that's also another reason why I cannot remember why I cried, because I just go,
First.
actually, it's less memorable.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you why I loved the choreography in the first film and everything about it. Like, oh my god, this, and all the little bantery moments and all this. But in the second film, I just go, it felt sad. All right.
I felt sad. Full stop.
But it was a good film.
Yeah,
and
it
it
was
was a
alright.
good ending to
I
Wicked.
think, yeah. Have you heard they might be doing a third one?
Yeah.
I don't enjoy that.
Then what?
I think, unpopular opinion, because they would have to create new songs, new things. They need to leave it as it is. If he wants to direct a new stage adaptation to movie musical, that'd be brilliant. I'd be so happy to see that. But I think Wicked as a franchise, it's done its time.
Well,
It served its thing. For you to add anything else would just ruin it. You'd milk it.
I didn't even know they were going to make a third one.
Well, it's not confirmed, but the director, he said that like there's stuff from the books that he could take to put toward the third film, which is fine. But also the stage adaptation of Wicked is really loosely based off the book. If you were to then do a film based off of little things in the book, then you're just making another Wicked.
Yeah, no.
See what I mean? Like
I'm
it's
alright.
just they're rinsing it.
Wicked's end its time.
Bear in
It
mind
has
if
had- yeah.
John, I think that's his name. If John wants to direct any more stage to film adaptations, do it, because I think Wicked overall was a decent film.
Absolutely.
I think he could do quite a lot with moving stage to film, but leave Wicked as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Personal preference.
Personal, yeah.
I'm done with my. I got no more questions.
You got a big exclamation mark next to a
I don't want to talk about it. It's your turn now.
To be
anyways.
fair, okay, all right.
Go,
and
go.
then we go from it.
Stop spinning.
Well, that's on you. You're
Yeah,
the
I'm
one
telling
spinning.
myself.
Yeah, you're the one spinning, mate. Miracle, mate.
Yep.
I've got a question.
We've been having questions this whole past.
I know, and I've got more.
Oh, stunning. Go for
You're
it.
welcome. If you could have one injury in your bone, which one would it be?
What?
If you were forced to have an injury in your bone for the entire of
In
your
my
life,
bone.
in one of your bones, just any of your bones, and it has to be it has to be a particular limb or like a rib cage or it has to be something important. Like you can't
Ear
just go
cartilage.
the ear cartilage.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a bone, is it?
You mean I know what you're on about.
Yeah, my ear bones. Because there's like 50 of them. What?
All of them. You want 50 of them?
No,
gone.
one of my ear bones. Because I ain't gonna feel it.
No, but that's what I mean.
You want a bit.
I want a big answer. I want a big boy answer. I don't want a pussy. No, I'll just get a hemorrhage and I'll be fine. I want a big boy answer. You can't pussy out that.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life, you have to have this for the rest of your life, and you can't. Literally, it's unfixable. You will have this fractured bone for the rest of your life.
But I could treat the pain.
No.
What the
Well,
fuck?
all right, fine. Yeah, you can treat the pain.
My knee.
Your knee.
My knees.
What?
You do multiple.
You do multiple knees. You go
Knee
for both.
of. Oh no! I'm gonna change that answer. Actually, I'm gonna choose this bone in my ankle.
All right.
More my ankle bone.
That's quite an important
Because
bone, yeah.
fun fact, that I teared a muscle, which isn't a bone, very different, and that muscle
Yeah.
has never been repaired back. So I have that
Isn't
pain.
a bone very different? Yeah, it's a muscle, mate.
But oh god. Oh! Oh.
Anyway, back to your bones.
Anyways, about my bones. Back
Back
to
to
my
your
bones.
bones. Back to your bones.
Oh my god.
For the audio listeners, Miracle just made a freakish
A
face.
freakish face.
She got so angry and then she had to stop herself.
I did. That's literally what happened.
I literally pissed her.
was-
I literally pissed her off to the point where she had to refuse what she was about to say.
But
But
my bone in my ankle. I've already had muscle pain in my ankle.
yeah,
So to have bone pain,
bone pain.
like it would just be kind of the same.
Oh, I got the bone pain.
That was a rhyming. I was on a roll there.
Oh,
Bone pain, and it's kind of all the same. So it'd be
Oh,
fine. Yeah.
write that down. Write that
No.
down. All right, fine. Fine.
No thanks.
I would have probably just went for one of my feet. I've got to be honest.
My only issue that comes with getting bones broken in your feet is that we dance.
Who's we? I don't have to. I don't have to dance.
You're gonna not be happy when you go to uni, mate.
And I'll literally be like, you don't want a guy in crutches in your performing arts class. Well, that
Why are you in crutches?
Because my feet's fucked. One of my feet's fucked. I can't walk properly, so I need
You
a crutch.
picked. Well, you're the one who picked your whole foot. I picked an ankle bone.
Yeah, because you're a pussy.
No. Just play the
Yeah,
game.
I picked the feet. You picked the
Of
ankle
course, you
bone.
picked the feet.
Says you, mate.
Oh my god, we're actually not getting into this because I will actually get. No, I can't say that. I will actually get very,
Oh my
very
God,
angry.
Guys. Oh my god.
It started. I
guys.
can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Can't stop.
Let's not.
That's like that.
I
Honestly,
want to
that's
apologise to the visual listeners because I can't fucking sit still. Like, I'm sorry. I can't.
I've been absolutely
You've
fine.
been still this whole time. I've just
been-
been going. Yeah.
I've been quite.
Yeah. Go,
Yeah, I've
oh,
been,
I
well, to be
was
fair,
tired.
your next topic is quite important as to why I'm so still, as to why I'm so still, and it's something that we talked about at the start.
We did talk about it at the start.
The train,
The train this morning
fucking
at
train.
4:30 in the morning.
I
5:55.
you know what? There's so many incidences with me and trains at the moment. I'm
I just
having a
don't
bad
think.
time.
I just don't think trains get on with you. To be honest.
The first time I had a train incident, it was the first time I came to Manchester to see you lot.
Yes.
To see
You
you.
lot, that's
to,
so
to
nice
see
of
Miracle.
you.
To see Miracle. To see you. To
Yeah.
see your new flatmates and all that.
You lot.
You lot.
We're actually really nice people.
Yeah, you are actually. To be fair. No,
Okay.
to be fair. You are honestly. You've chosen good people.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to give you a subtle clap. I'm
Thank
gonna give
you,
a subtle
yeah.
clap.
For the audio listeners, he just
I
gave me a
subtly
subtle
clapped,
clap.
yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make the audio listeners listen to me clap because that would hurt their ears, bless them. And now you're thinking of something, and you're thinking of something weird.
Just
You
move
weirdo.
on. Move on.
I basically was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving at what? What was it like? At 6. I was
Mm-hmm. It was
leaving
a
at
decent
6.
time. It was like 6
I was
PM.
getting 6.
So
and
Jamie leaves.
so I'm leaving. I'm walking home. I took a 40-minute walk because I'm like, you know what? I don't need a train. I need a nice walk. So I take a nice walk.
You mean a bus?
No, I don't even take a bus. I take a nice
yeah.
walk. So I take a nice walk. I get there. I literally 10 minutes ago, train got cancelled. Oh, that's fine. But that's fine. I call you. I'm like, yeah, my train got cancelled, but I'm here.
You're
And it's
waiting for the
okay.
next one, yeah.
I'll wait for the next one. I have to wait an hour, so we'll get a Costa coffee. I got a free Costa coffee, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was nice. I got the peanut pecan one
Ooh.
with semi-skimmed milk as always. I got it with cream as well
Stunning.
because it was free, mate. I
Jazz it up. Get all the extra
jazz it up.
toppings, yeah? You got to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. So I sit down. I'm sitting there. I'm on my phone. I'm at about like 8%. I'm like, so my phone's going down. It's been an
Yeah.
hour. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, stunning.
that's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You're getting home.
I'm getting home. And then I look at the times and I go, when I get to my next stop, I will literally have only 2 minutes to get to the other platform. And I'm like, okay. And that's a risk I'm willing to take. And I'll
Yes.
wait a little longer. And it's delaying a bit more. And I'm like, well, now I've only got about 1 second to change my position. And then it flat out, the train that is about 15 minutes late, just just on the screen to be an absolute arsehole.
Yeah.
As if Matties weren't worse. Like, I need to get home to go to work and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
It just flat out says in bold fucking big cap text, delayed. Delayed. And I'm like, what does that mean? Oh, I know it's delayed. It's been delayed for 15 minutes. And I'm a little bit like, well, I've basically got -2 minutes to get to my next stop. I actually have to run at I have to run at more speed than the train by 2 minutes more just to get to my next stop. But
Northern trains.
I literally like, you know what, fuck this, mate. I'm just gonna refund my
Have you
ticket.
better me going? I need to stay
Well,
an extra day.
I make 4 phone calls. I actually make 4 phone calls.
Okay.
So I call you first. I'm like, I need to get to your flat, or
Yeah.
otherwise I'm homeless.
Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing.
or I'm staying at the next station until 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing that. I'm not sleeping at a station. And then I call Riley going, by the way, I cannot call you when I get home because I'm not getting home.
Yeah.
So I have a nice chat with him. I then call my mum and
Yeah.
go, look, this is not happening. Not happening. I'll see you tomorrow. But not today. Not today. Really sorry. And then I get to your flat
Yep.
and I call Trainline.
So that's 4 phone calls now.
This is the 4th phone call I make. This is the final phone call I make of the
Yes.
day. And I call them and I go, look, I've just had the worst experience of Trainline ever. Bear in mind, the trains coming to Manchester actually got cancelled on me as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is like,
Twice now it's happened.
and this was worse.
Yeah.
Because I literally, I couldn't get any other train.
Yeah.
I was only about an hour late to
You were
getting
literally
to
stranded
Manchester.
in Manchester.
Now I would be about maybe 8 hours late to getting home.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit like, okay, is there anything you can do? And like, well, we can give you a refund. And I'm like, oh,
That'd be good.
they actually don't say that at first. They give me a 2-minute.
Yeah, they just
Don't
kept
worry.
waffling.
All right, we'll give you 2 minutes. Don't worry, we'll put you on standby. They put me on standby. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here with you lot. I put myself on mute and I'm like, this is shit.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst. I have work tomorrow.
You're tired.
I'm tired.
You've not really slept.
I'm in my and I'm trying to be a really nice person about it because
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
it's not her fault that my train's late. And so she comes back and she's like, "Oh, I've got really good news for you. I can get you a refund." I'm like, "Oh, that's really good news. That's really good news." and then she goes, "So, in about 5 days' time, we'll give you this refund of £35.
Yep.
Not enough to get home."
No, not enough at all to get home, which, to be fair, in her defence, you had used the ticket to get there.
Well, yeah, only
you only are paying
the
for
other
the one to
half of
get
the ticket.
home.
And I'm like, okay, so how much is a ticket to actually get home?
Yeah.
Oh, the amount that I paid to have a single and return.
So you literally...
So now I'm like, oh, so I have to wait 5 days to get
And you
home.
did not have the facilities to stay in Manchester for 5 more days.
I'm a
'cause
little
you
bit
had
like-
work.
I need
the
to make a
money.
5th phone call now. You get your phone out and
I get my phone out and
you
ring
call
my
your
mother.
blessed mum. Oh my
I know
God.
you're listening to this right now,
Oh
Mum. I'm
my
watching
God.
it. Love you, Mum.
We love miracles, mum. We call her and she's like, "What's up? What's
Like,
happened?"
Jamie's stranded,
And she's
Mum.
like Superman. She is probably.
She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm
No,
on this
mate.
train ticket.
No, mate, I'll literally pay for your ticket.
Yeah.
Like, and then I paid for it back anyway.
Yeah.
Realistically, I was like, yeah, fair. I'll pay for it back. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's fine. And so I'm like, oh, when is the next train to get home? It is at the moment, I want to say 11 o'clock. I have only 6 hours to sleep.
Yeah.
I was not prepared. I was prepared for a very nice sleep.
Yeah.
But no, I only have
no.
6 hours to sleep. Bear in mind, I then have a 40-minute walk back. Unless I wanted to get a train, not a train, a bus, but I wasn't a pussy. I'm going to use my power legs and I'm going to power walk all the way down to that fucking Piccadilly station.
That Piccadilly
And I did. And that's what I did. And I
Yeah.
walked down there to about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I got in there. The train was just there. It was just on standby. I didn't even move. And I'm just sat there like, I fucking hate my life.
I hate
This
trains.
shit fucking
We're
sucks.
not even talking about today's train incident.
Yeah, and now we've gotten to.
To be fair, today's train. I don't think today's train incident was bad.
No, it
Nothing
wasn't.
happened.
It
We
wasn't
just-
bad because I chose. Because I actually chose. It was more you
It was
didn't
tactical.
choose.
It was more the fact that I didn't choose to get up at 4:30 this morning, Jamie. It's more the fact that I didn't make
Well,
that
you did
decision.
because you did.
I thought when you told me you were getting a train down here, I was under the impression that you'd probably go around 11, 12. So I was like, yeah, I'll wake up, I'll have some breakfast, I'll be productive in the morning. We'll have a cheeky breakfast down in Spoons like we sometimes do.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought was going to happen. And it's at 4:30 in the morning.
Because I need to get work.
But I did not
About
understand
9
that
to
he
10
needed to
o'clock.
work. So we had a 3-hour train journey, and
We are sleep deprived. We are just
we are
done.
very sleep deprived.
We
I am
we have a
done
Costa
with
coffee in our
everything.
hands.
They fucked
we
up my
have, like-
Costa coffee order. They gave me some weird. I asked for a mocha, and they gave me some weird nutty thing. And
Oh my
I don't
God.
like nuts at all. I don't like the taste of nuts. I
Yeah.
don't like anything to do with nuts. So I was like, they gave me nuts, whatever. And then I was like, no. And then it just was. I was not having it. And Jamie started spewing brain rot, and I was like, I need to leave.
I only did this for about 15 minutes, by the way. I
wasn't
just
for
want
the whole
to. I just
time.
want to say this. It wasn't for the whole time. I didn't just stop trying to die, miracle.
No.
I only did it for the last 15 minutes because I was in my head. I was just like, I got work, and I actually have been up for 24 hours, and that's mental to
He's
me.
been up for too long.
I've been on 3 Costa coffees.
Yeah.
I've been on like 2 energy. I've been on a Red Bull and a Monster. I have had about maybe 2 sandwiches. I will make myself dinner soonish.
Don't worry, we're getting a kebab.
But yeah, we are getting a kebab.
We're getting a cheeky
We're getting
kebab.
a cheeky
What are we
kebab.
getting?
Do you want to get a chicken?
Oh,
Chicken tikka with ketchup on it.
chicken tikka.
Because it's simple, it's nice. I think it would be quite nice. And there's nothing wrong
I don't
with
like
trying-
Indian.
That's good because it's kebab meat.
You said chicken tikka kebab. What the fuck is that?
Oh, sorry. No, just chicken. Okay, all right. No, that's on me. That's
I was
on
like,
me.
what is that?
No, that's on me. You don't like Indian?
No.
You don't like chicken tikka?
Right, this is my opinion on it.
Go for it.
I don't like takeout curries because my mum can make me a takeout.
Oh.
My mum can make me curry at home.
Oh, never mind.
So I
okay,
never-
Okay.
My mum's Jamaican, by the way. She's not. So she makes her own version of curry. And also, when I make curry, I just cook it from home anyways.
Yeah.
So I've never, like, I don't see Indian as a takeout food.
Mm-hmm.
I see Indian more as, like, a home-cooked meal, and I don't want to get it from a takeout. Like, my mum wasn't whip out fish and chips.
Yeah. Whip out fish and chips. My favourite fish and chips. Whip out fish and chips.
Yeah, part of my culture is
I
fish
love a
and
bit
chips.
of whip out fish and chips.
We could get chippy.
No. I want kebab. I'm already set.
Okay.
I'm really
Or
already.
Chinese. Who said that?
But how? No. Oh.
I don't know what to get.
Oh, we're gonna have to decide
We're gonna have
later
to.
on.
This is the issue.
That is an issue. I also got another issue.
What?
I think we need to end the episode, mate.
No,
It's
our
been
first
1 hour,
episode.
51 minutes.
Oh my goodness, that flew
We've yapped for
past.
so long, and I think I do need to charge this microphone.
I also
Otherwise
really need
it'll
to
kill
pee.
itself.
Just thought I'd let everybody know.
Yeah, well done, mate.
I'm
well done.
bursting.
I'm bursting.
Wait, I want to do a full spin. Yay.
That was
Oh,
quite
I'm still
impressive, to be
going.
fair.
Right, no, that was not impressive.
Oh no!
For people listening, I just about did a 360.
No way.
On a chair, by the way, not just,
No
not
way.
just floating, because...
She did it like not turn around on the chair, like actually 360 like backflip.
That's exactly what I did.
Mate, the audio listeners are gonna think we're on crack.
They're going to think we're...
Duh.
They're going to be the ones they're running away from in Manchester. We're
I
gonna be the
hope
ones they
you
run
guys
away
have
from.
Spotify Premium. Fuck me.
Yes, get Spotify Premium or don't. That's your choice.
Yeah, no, I have. I'm really good on Spotify.
How do we end
Premium.
it? We haven't talked. We haven't got this way through with the planning
haven't.
process.
No, we haven't.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. If you
Thank
got the whole
you.
way through, I
Yes,
really appreciate it.
yes,
And we've
no.
done it. We did our first episode.
Woo!
That actually
yes.
went pretty well.
I'm surprised that
I'm decently.
You know what?
surprised
I'm
at
not
us.
surprised that we can chat that much.
I'm yeah. To be fair, we can yap.
We can fucking
but like,
yap.
We yapped but it wasn't too much.
My
I
God.
respect that. I
My
respect
God.
that. Right.
Right.
Thank you all
That's
so
the
much
end.
for watching, and we'll definitely see you in the next one.
Talk to you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yeah.
Thank you very
all night,
much.
day, night, evening.
Take care.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Alright, that's a bit much. Can't believe we
it.
actually did that. That's crazy. What the
mate.
fuck? Oh. Sorry, let's